What do you really know about rotating residential proxies, and why are they a big deal? Why do SEO pros and data scrapers obsess over them? If that's got your head spinning, you're in exactly the right spot. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what rotating residential IP proxies are, how they work, what makes them awesome, and the real-world use cases they're perfect for. In simple terms, a rotating residential proxy constantly changes its IP address. Every time you send a request online, it gets routed through a different IP. These IPs usually come from a massive pool of real home networks, actual households. That makes them incredibly legit and super stealthy. To websites, it looks like rotating household traffic, so it's tough to tell it's all coming from you. Still feels a bit abstract? No worries, let's break it down with a real-world example. Picture this, you're trying to get into a high-security building multiple times a day. Show up with the same ID every time, and sooner or later, the guard catches on and you're locked out. But with a rotating proxy, it's like you're slipping in each time wearing a brand new disguise. The guard doesn't suspect a thing, it still looks like someone new every time, and boom, you're in. That whole changing disguises trick? That's exactly what rotating residential proxies do for you online each time. They mask you with a new IP, making it seem like a totally different user is visiting the site. So, why go with rotating residential proxies? Here are the big reasons. Automatic IP rotation. Every request goes out with a fresh IP, keeping your real identity totally hidden. It's like changing your outfit every time you walk into a building. Websites can't tell who you really are. Massive IP pool. Top proxy services tap into millions of IPs ready to deploy. The bigger the pool, the better the stability, and the higher your success rate. High anonymity. These IPs come from real people's home or mobile networks, not from data centers. That makes them blend in perfectly with everyday traffic, super stealthy, super hard to flag. Put it all together, and you've got a built-in disguise that beats detection like a pro. In the online world, it's like wearing an invisibility cloak, keeping your moves safe, smooth, and undetected. So, what kinds of tasks are rotating residential proxies actually great for at work? Here are a few go-to use cases. Web scraping, data collection. Pulling massive amounts of data too fast? That's a one-way ticket to getting your IP blocked. But with rotating proxies, your IP changes with every request, making it much harder for websites to catch on and shut you down. Ad verification, market monitoring. Need to check how your ads are showing up or spy on competitor performance? These proxies are gold. With a huge global IP pool, you can simulate users from anywhere in the world to view region-targeted ads. That way, you'll know exactly what your audience sees, so you can measure real campaign impact. Not guesswork. SEO monitoring, doing keyword tracking? Ranking tests? That often means sending the same queries again and again. When all those searches come from one IP, search engines might flag you as a bot and block you fast. Rotating residential proxies give you a new IP every time, dodging bot detection and giving you cleaner, more reliable SEO insights. Across all these use cases, rotating residential proxies act like your stealth suit, constantly switching identities to help you slip past detection and get the job done. Now that you know how it works, if this sounds like something you need, you're probably asking, which proxy service should I trust? When picking a proxy provider, look at things like IP pool size, coverage, anonymity, and stability. And that's where Kookeey comes in. As an enterprise-level proxy provider, Kookeey offers over 47 million residential IPs across 180 countries. You can even get city-level targeting, so your traffic looks like it's coming from a real user in, say, New York or Tokyo. The connection is fast and stable, with minimal dropouts, letting your tasks run for the long haul. And yup, Kookeey supports auto-rotation, high anonymity, and all the perks we just talked about. So if you're scraping data, monitoring SEO, or verifying ads, Kookeey's got your back. That massive global IP pool makes it a solid pick for just about any online mission. And right now, new signups get 200 megabytes of free traffic, no strings attached. Now you know what rotating residential proxies are all about, why they matter, and how they can work for you. If this was helpful, drop a like, share it with someone who needs it, and see you next time.